Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So if you're looking to try out something new, how about some delicious pan-fried momos smothered in Schezwan sauce? And what if I tell you that it doesn't require any prior steaming and can be cooked in the same pan? Amazing, right? So let's get started. So to prepare the chicken momos, we'll first marinate the chicken mince. I've taken about 250 grams of chicken mince and I will add some salt for taste. Now to this I'll be adding half teaspoon freshly ground pepper. You can add normal pepper powder as well. I've taken a small piece of ginger and 2 cloves of garlic and 1 chilli finely chopped. Now I'll add this all to the mince meat. Chop it really fine because you don't want it to hurt when you're eating the momos. I've taken a medium-sized onion, half, and chopped it finely as well. And I'll add the onions to this as well. I'll add in some spring onion leaves. And I'll be adding 1 tablespoon vinegar. Let's mix this all really well. Once all the ingredients are mixed well, so I'll let this rest for about 1 hour so that the chicken mince absorbs the seasoning. So to prepare the dough for the covering of the momo, I've taken 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour. I'll add in 1 teaspoon salt, a bit of oil, and I'll gradually add the water and prepare a nice stiff dough. So don't add the water all together. You need a stiff dough, so you have to add it gradually. Continue kneading it. The dough is nice and stiff, as you can see. I'll cover it and let it rest for about 30 minutes. And then I'll start preparing the momos. So guys, it's time to roll the momos. I'll give it a nice knead. I'll take a now big portion. And my idea to prepare the momos faster is to roll out a big chapati like shape. So I'll be using the small thing as my vessel. You need this small circumference. So if you have any bottle cap of this diameter, so you can use that as well. Or if you have any cutter, it's well and good. I'll roll it in some flour. And now proceed to roll it like a chapati. Once you have rolled it thin enough, you can now cut it. Time to remove the excess from the sides. So I've got this nice small disc and I'll remove separately in a plate. I'll continue doing the same for the rest of the dough. So as you can see guys, I've already now cut the disc like this. So it will be easier for me to roll them into a nice thin covering for the momos. Now let's proceed to roll them. I'll cover it with some all-purpose flour and further roll it. So you want something like this, nice and thin. Ensure it's something thin like this, like paper, and you can see through the covering, so you know it's perfect thickness for your covering. I'll repeat the same process with the others. You see how easier it is now to make the covering. So guys, let's prepare the momo. I'll add some chicken filling in between, just like this. I'll just wet my finger with a little bit of water and brush the sides of the momo wrapper. Now it's time to wrap it. So I'll take the edge and just gently close it like this. And now I will do the pleats. Just keep on doing the pleats, just like this. Hold the other side and keep on pushing the pleats on this and just close it from the other end. So as you can see, we got a nice momo shape, and I'll continue doing this with the rest. As you can see, this is how I wrap my momos. Gently press it to ensure that it is closed completely. I'll show you this again. Add the chicken mince filling in the between. And press some water at the edges, just a little bit. And now I'll fold the edge first like this and hold the other side and keep pleating and pushing the pleats on the other side. Keep making the pleats. Keep pushing the pleats on the other side. You have the support of the other hand as well. Keep pushing the pleats. And now press the other edge. Take it in your hand. Ensure that it is closed completely. Press it properly. And this is how you do your momos. As you can see, I have now shaped the momos and it's ready to move to the next step. So it's time to now make the momos. There is no prior steaming required, and first we will pan fry them and then we will steam them in some water. I'll heat the pan with generous amount of oil. Ensure to keep your pan on a medium-low flame. Gently place the momos. I'll cover it with a lid and let it cook for about 5 minutes until it's nice golden crispy from the bottom. It's almost 5 minutes and it's time to check the momos. As you can see, it's nice golden crispy. Time to add half a cup of water. Cover it with a lid and let it steam in the water for another 5 minutes. It's almost 5 minutes and it's time to remove the momos. I'll switch off the flame. I use a small spoon to gently remove the momos in a plate, just like this. So the momos also have nicely steamed. I'll remove the excess water from the pan and use the same pan to finally make the Schezwan momos. Let's add in some extra oil. I'll add in some chopped capsicum. It will give a nice crunchy flavor. Also, I'll be adding a generous amount of Schezwan sauce. You can use 4 tablespoons of Schezwan sauce. Now I'll be adding some water to make it nice and thin so that it coats the momos well. Once it starts boiling, it's time to add in the momos. coat the momos really well. Use a smaller spoon so that the momos don't break in the process of mixing it. So the momos are coated well, as you can see. Now I'll remove it in a separate dish and grate it with some cheese, and it's ready to be served. So I hope you'll enjoy watching the video, guys. Please do like and subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter and show us your love. We'll see you next time, guys.